If you're very judgmental with yourself and you feel horrible and ashamed about the fact that you are not the best mom you can be, today's tapping video is for you. Being the best mom you can be. Isn't it a worthy goal? I think so. And a lot of moms do as well. But like I explained in another video about tips and tools and the trap of wanting to be the best mom you can be, it can trigger a lot of shame if we're not there. So today, we are going to do tapping about the negative emotions and the self-judgment that a lot of moms are experiencing when they feel that they come short of being the best mom they can be. They just can't. Every time they try, they fail, or they don't even know how. Go within, close your eyes, and ask yourself, why is it that I think that I'm not the best mom I can be? And how does that make me feel? That's what we're going to tap on today. So once you have the answer to this question, I'm not present enough, I don't know enough about my kids, I spend too much time at work, I work too much, and sometimes it's not by choice. If you're a single mom, you have to work. But there are ways around that. What is it? Or maybe my kid is skipping school and somehow you make it your fault. What is it that is telling you that you're not the best mom? And where does the sensation that you're feeling when you think that specific thought fall into your body? What's the emotion? If you can pinpoint if it's shame, guilt, frustration, anger, what is the emotion? Here we're going to work a lot on shame because I know that it's still a topic that is so relevant to moms. Over and over, everywhere I go, I hear moms talking about shame. So that's what we're going to work on today, shame and guilt. But maybe you're angry at yourself. Maybe you're sad. So just replace, if that's not you, replace with the emotion that you're feeling about not being the best mom. And what is the intensity of that feeling, that emotion, and that sensation on your body, in your body, from 0 to 10? 0 being, I don't feel anything, 10 being, it's overwhelming. Where do you fall? So by now, I assume that you came up with a reason, how it makes you feel, and the intensity of it, and we're going to start tapping. Keep in mind, today I'm in very strong back pain. I've been now 10 days with back pain. I was in bed working from my bed, literally with clients last week, and I'm doing my best today with where I am and what I'm experiencing. So it may be a little bit different, maybe not, because frankly, the tapping that I'm going to guide you with, it will also help my body. It will also relax my nervous system. So that's a win-win. That's the beautiful thing about tapping and being a tapping practitioner. And here we go. If that's the first time you tap, just follow along. You will learn it. Even though I feel all that shame in my heart, and maybe you're feeling it in another place, then just say it. Because I know this reason why I'm not the best mom. And it really bothers me. I choose to learn to love and accept myself completely anyway. Even though I know I'm not the best mom I can be, because And I have all this shame in my heart about it. I feel so guilty when I think about it. I choose to love, accept, and honor who I am right now. Even though there is this reason that makes me far from the best mom I can be, and I have all this guilt and shame in my chest about it, this contracting sensation. Just describe the sensation. I choose to learn to love and accept myself exactly as I am right now. Or I'm learning, or I'm opening to, or I'm willing to. All this shame and guilt in my chest. This stone of shame and guilt. This stone of guilt and shame in my body. This reason that I'm not the best mom I can be. All this shame in my chest. I am not the best mom I can be. Below the bone here. I know it, and I'm ashamed of it. Just thinking about this reason that I'm not the best mom I can be, and I feel that sensation in my chest. This sensation of shame and guilt in my chest. All this self-judgment in my chest. I'm not the best mom I can be because I know it and I judge myself. All this judgment, shame, and guilt in my chest. All this shame of not being the best mom I can be. This sensation of shame in my body. Knowing I'm not the best mom I can be. This shame in my body. This shame and guilt which actually don't help. But they are there. That's what's real for me. This shame and guilt in my body. What if I could let go of some of it? No, I don't think I can let go because that's normal. I should be ashamed. I'm not the best mom I can be. But what if I was playing against myself with this shame and guilt? What if the first step to being the best mom I can be is to let go of what's in the way of it? Interesting. What if? Still not sure I can let it go because that's really something I should be ashamed of. What if I could let go of the self-judgment? What if the self-judgment was preventing me from changing? What if all this self-judgment, shame and guilt was a bad example for my teenagers What if being the best mom I can be now starts with teaching them to forgive themselves? What if letting go of the shame and forgiving myself, or starting to forgive myself, was being the best mom I can be now? What if I could give that gift to my teen? What if? In that case, maybe I can let some go. Maybe 20%, maybe 30%, or maybe all of it, whatever my body is ready to let go of. I now choose to be the best mom I can be in this moment by letting go of the shame and guilt. I am now being the best mom I can be. I can now give myself permission to feel good about myself as a mom. It is safe to let go of the shame and the guilt. It is safe and even recommended to demonstrate for my kids self-forgiveness. Because I want to be the best mom I can be now, I choose to let go of the shame. Because I want to be the best mom I can be now, I choose to forgive myself. Freeing myself from the shame and the guilt. Forgiving myself. And now take a deep breath. And let go. Forgiving myself. Letting go of the shame. Forgiving myself. Being the best mom I can be now through self-forgiveness. Take a deep breath, put a hand on your heart. The best mom I can be. Loving and forgiving myself. The best mom I can be. Forgiving myself. I am right now the best mom I can be. And now stop tapping and take a deep breath. And go back to revisit that reason why you felt that you were not the best mom you can be. And see, how is the sensation in your body? What's the level of shame or guilt or the emotion that you were experiencing? Did it go down? If it's down to the point where you want it to be, you can stop tapping. Sometimes it's even a 0. If it's not, you can go back and redo the tapping until you get to your desired intensity. So that's it for today. And like I mentioned, watch the video about the trap of being the best mom you can be. And it will give you a way to go about it in a way that is for the highest good of you and your teenager. Bye.